Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Machete Monday, where we have the Bodark Tools Parang XL. This thing is a Japanese steel. I think it's SUP9A spring steel, so it's equivalent to 5160. So it's a leaf spring basically. We've got some light vegetation here. Let's get into it. Yeah, I like this already. Yeah, I really like this. Did y'all see how quick I just made it down that line? This thing. Okay, we gotta find something that's a little bit more work for this sucker. Man, I totally almost forgot to say thank you again to Mr. Pendleton. Sorry if I got you in trouble, buddy. I told mine they were for yard work. And, well, doing yard work always gets me a brownie point. So, yeah, Mr. Pendleton made the comment in one of my other videos telling me about Bodark tools. Something I didn't mention is there's a convex grind on this. It's kind of shaped like an apple seed, and that's a really tough grind. It's robust and it's hardy, but they did a good job at getting this thing sharp. And it's actually pretty easy if you have a little 1x30 Harbor Freight belt sander to sharpen this thing up. I mean, you just put this thing right on a slack belt, zip, zip, and you're pretty close to sharp. So we got something a little bit harder here. This looks like a, ooh, well, it's rotten. But this, yeah, so that's still got some hardwood in it. Let's see if we can do just a flat chop. Yeah, it's just making quick work of that thing. One of my other subscribers, one of my other buddies, I don't know if I should use their whole name because I got Mr. Pendleton in trouble. Mr. Owens was telling me that maybe I should do something with a survival machete, maybe a machete that I would choose for a survival pack. I know survival's kind of in vogue, and shoot, everybody and their grandmother's doing it out there. But hey, it might perk the interest of some new subscribers and maybe some new friends and people that can tell me where to get cool things like this. All right, let's go find something harder. This little branch we got hanging over right here is a piece of Yopan holly, and this is probably exactly what you would be using this style of knife for. Let's see how it does. Ooh, I didn't even mean to hit that part. Usually chopping an unsupported branch with a machete tends to kind of bounce on you. This thing, this is how it came. She's razor sharp, buddy. I can feel the spring in that steel. Boing, boing, boing. I kind of like it. Let's see. Yeah. Right here we've got this, looks like a water oak that they pushed over for some reason. It's on the ground, so we're gonna cut it. Yeah, man, the speed of this blade is pretty incredible. It's a thick blade. If it were any wider this way, it would be too heavy. But the balance is just right on this sucker. Now the handle gives me a little bit of something to worry about, because we don't have much going on as far as how that thing's fastened in there. I guess I don't see a pin or anything like that. Just a bolster and some high density polyethylene plastic and probably some kind of epoxy. But I tell you what, this thing is quickly becoming my new favorite. It's about a 3.5 inch branch. Kind of a weird angle to be chopping at it. Okay, the handle, the little beak on this Birdman head is kind of digging into my hand a little bit. Yeah. Nice and warm where we've just been cutting. Our edge still looks good, just as good as when we started. Our handle feels, well, I mean, it feels solid, but that little beak right there, it's starting to get on my nerves a little bit right in there. But, you know, we've got sandpaper. We can shave that beak down. Let's go find something harder. Well, guys, I've just kind of felt like the last couple camera angles haven't been the best for you watching this thing at work. And I found a nice piece of fat wood. I already chopped on it a little bit, and let's see if I can pry a piece off and show you guys. Come on. Oh, well, that's gone. But this is, yeah, there it is. That, my friend, is a nice, sticky piece of fat wood. And this is the stuff, this is what I would consider the honey hole of fat wood. We've still got a bunch of ants in here, but all right, nice and close so y'all can watch the parang do some fat wood hacking. Right in my glasses. If this handle does come off of this knife, my camera's gonna get the knife, because I envision this thing slinging straight out like a friggin' arrow. Yeah, so the thickness of the blade and the little bit of weight that it has in the front is really kind of slinging some chips with this thing. Yeah. Man, my hands are still sticky from that one little piece. Okay. Yeah, we're good and through that. I actually think I'm gonna take this piece. I want this piece right here. Come on with me. I want that big old knot right there. Y'all see that? Yeah. That's the good stuff, buddy. That's the good stuff. Oh yeah. Okay, so in conclusion, the Bodark Parang XL. I'm gonna say, y'all go ahead and get it while the getting's good, while they got this little package deal going on. You could get just the XL if you wanted it, or you could get, I think they have a Bushcraft Parang, and they have something called the farmer's parang, and they have something called the hunter's Golok. They're all pretty cool little knives. They're handmade. They're probably pound out on a power hammer by a guy in flip-flops. So they're not pretty. They're not winning any beauty contests, but you'd be hard pressed to break this thing. Yeah. Yeah, Beakman kind of sucks when you're barehanding this sucker. Some hard stuff, brother. All right, y'all still here? If y'all are still here, we're getting through this sucker. Beakman really sucks. Yeah. Okay. Finish the job, right? That's every bit of 4 inches, at least that way. All right, Bodark Tools. Thank you guys for coming by. Thanks for your subscriptions. Thanks for your recommendations. Y'all are great, man. We'll see you next time. Whew.
Hey, no need to write a song.